Hi, singers. My name is Justin Stoney, and I'm the founder of NYAY Vocal Coaching here in New York City. Welcome to episode 96 of Voice Lessons to the World, the show where we want to help you as singers by answering your questions from all over, and I'll give you a chance to ask questions later, but our question for this week comes from Marcus L. in Würzburg, Germany, and Marcus writes, "Dear Justin, I've always enjoyed your vowel episodes. How can I improve my A vowel?" Well, Marcus, today is your lucky day because we're going to be talking all about the A, its benefits, its limitations. We're going to hear it in a song and give you a vocal exercise to practice. But let's start with the 4 benefits of the A vowel. The A vowel is honestly one of my favorite vowels to use with singers because it can be a game changer for the voice. Its biggest benefits stem from formants. Now remember, formants is just a fancy pants vocal pedagogy nerd way to describe the resonance of the vocal tract. And when we sing the A vowel, both our first formant and our second formant are raised. So Justin, what the heck does that mean? Well, it means that the A vowel helps us to increase both the vocal strength and the vocal brightness of our tone. Some singers lack power in their voices. Now, I'll admit, most of this has to do with what's going on at the level of the vocal folds. We've got to learn to use the right amount of compression and chest voice to truly get stronger as singers. But resonance plays a big part in the strength of the voice as well. And the A vowel allows us to release the jaw a bit, get a little bit more mouth opening in the front. Mouth vowels like A and aw raise that F1 formant. This assists singers whose voices might be a little undesirably weak, helps them to buff things up a little bit. But the A vowel is also a solution for voices that are too dark. When singers do have a voice that's too dark, they're often asked to make their voices be more forward. But this word forward is often a very vague and confusing term. For lots of info on what it actually means, go back and check out episode 91 of our show. But you're not going to struggle at all making the voice more forward, more bright, more vibrant when you're singing the A vowel. That's because of that raised F2 formant. It raises the upper frequencies of the voice and makes it more shiny and pingy and ringy. In some ways, the A vowel can even assist with adding twang to the voice. Now, many of these brighter qualities happen because the tongue position of the A vowel is a forward tongue. This is also a very helpful consideration. In episode 33 of our show, we talked about tongue retraction. Tongue retraction is simply the tendency to pull the tongue backward into the throat while singing. This interferes with the larynx and also is an indicator that the voice is being pushed around a little too hard. But you shouldn't have any tongue issues with the A vowel. No siree. The A vowel is usually A, with the tongue forward in the mouth, the tongue tip touching the bottom gum line, and the tongue's base nice and high, just the way we like it. So, in other words, the A vowel is among our most friendly vowels for fixing tight tongues, retracted tongues, and misbehaving tongues of all kinds. So I'd say that's a lot of benefits for one vowel. So since the A vowel has so many benefits, I think it's time to test it out in some song repertoire. For today's song example, I tried to think of a song that contained several A vowels all in a row. Now, great songwriters know how to position vowels in a way that helps singers. And certainly them cats at Disney know a thing or two about how to write a great song. So this example comes to us from the Disney repertoire. This is Santa Fe from the Newsies film. It's written by Alan Menken and Jack Feldman, and I can hardly wait to sink my teeth into this A vowel and everything that it can do for the strength and brightness of the voice. Santa Fe, are you there? Do you swear you won't forget me? If I found you, would you let me come and stay? I ain't getting any younger, and before my dying day, I want space, not just air. Let them laugh in my face, I don't care. Save my place, I'll be there. So that's what they call a family. Ain't you glad you ain't that way? Ain't you glad you've got a dream called Santa Fe? Well, thanks for that, Jack. Thanks, Alan, because that's just so much fun to sing that A vowel. The voice just feels like it's soaring with bright resonance and power. But while the A vowel does give us a lot of advantages, let's look at some things that might be limitations. While the A vowel can certainly help to brighten the voice, we don't want to sing with too much brightness unless we're doing some character voice or brightening our sound for some sort of specific effect. Otherwise, our fancy A will start to go haywire. And one way that this can happen is with a lifted larynx. The thing is, bright vowels and brighter sounds in general do have a tendency to lift the larynx. Now, we know that's not bad in all instances. Our character voices, of course, we might lift the larynx a lot, but for pop, rock, and R&B, we might lift the larynx a little bit. But for optimal vocal technique, we need to make sure that the larynx stays neutral. So be careful that the A vowel doesn't end up hiking your larynx up too far. One way you might know that this is happening is when the mouth starts to spread. I would say one of the worst vocal habits is to open the embouchure, or the mouth, more and more as we go up in pitch. While opening the embouchure does indeed encourage stronger resonances, it's easy to fall in love with open embouchures like the A vowel and start to substitute it in all the wrong places. O'er the land of the fray. The Fray. I saw them in concert once, and they totally sang all the right vowels. The other thing they didn't do is spread their lips at all the wrong times. It's a funny thing. Many singers have actually been taught that spreading the lips is a good way to achieve the brightness, brilliance, ring to the voice. And while it is certainly one way to do it, we have to remember it must never be our first option. Remember, your strength and your bright light come from within, not from without. So there is truly no reason at all to spread your A vowel when you're practicing. In fact, there's many reasons to let the beautiful inward resonance of your vocal tract be responsible for your great vocal destiny to come. So, when you're practicing this A vowel exercise in a minute, be sure not to spread your lips as a means to achieving that ringing beauty that the A vowel naturally possesses. The exercise is NYAY, N-Y-A-Y. Sounds like this. NYAY, 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 NYAY. And when you're doing this, make sure, again, to not spread the vowel. Let the inner strength and brightness of the A vowel work for you. We're going to start with guys and then bring in the ladies in a second. Here we go. NYAY, 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 NYAY. That's right. Let's bring in the ladies. NYAY, 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 NYAY. Beautiful. Keep it bright. That's right, keep it strong. Very good. That's right. Excellent. Good. NYAY, 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 NYAY. Two more. NYAY, NYAY, NYAY. Excellent job with that exercise. So Marcus and all, I hope that this has helped you with your A vowel and many other things in your voice today. If you've got questions you'd like to see us answer on the show, you can send an email to questions@voicelessonstotheworld.com. And remember, don't lose that joy. Don't lose that passion. Don't let people tell you you can't sing. You and I both know that's not true. Get with a great voice teacher in an area near you, or if you're in the New York City area or you'd like to Skype with one of our staff, visit us at NYWorkVocalCoaching.com. If you'd like a vocal course you can do in the comfort of your own home, check out the Voice Lessons to the World vocal course, a 12-part course that takes you on a singing journey from beginner to master level vocal exercises. You can find that at voicelessonstotheworld.com. If you'd like free vocal tips sent to you each day, sign up at dailyvocaltips.com. I'm Justin Stoney. Until next time, make a joyful noise. Welcome again to Mutual of NYVC's Wild Vocal Kingdom. The sounds of the wild might seem strange to us because we've never tried them before, or because we don't understand them, or because they're so odd that we can scarcely believe that making them will help our singing. A lot of strange sounds, and that those strange sounds can transform the singing voice far more than I ever realized. But we need to explore. We need to take risks. We need to open ourselves up to new noises, to new